Hello everybody, and welcome on in to the 2025 Any% Warpless PointsPalooza, created by yours truly, Gungeon Lover. And we have an exciting match for you today. We have HighFlyer28 versus TEEX88, and this will be the first match in Group B. So instead of just going for the fastest time, both these runners throughout the run will be going for various point objectives. And whoever scores the most points at the end of the race does win. We got all kinds of little fun points and objectives to keep track of during this run, both in the worlds themselves, and then we have some extra points that can be obtained, such as throne room jumps. If you get 5 out of 7 throne room jumps, you'll get a point. If you get all 7, you'll get 2 points. You can also get an upper decker, which is a glitched side pipe entry. And there's also a deathless incentive for 1 point, and first place does receive 2 points if you finish first on time. Okay, I'm gonna make sure our runners are ready to go, and I'm gonna drop the flags, and we'll get this race started, guys. All right, and I am dropping out now, and the timer is ticking down in the race room as we speak. So here we go. Nice one, Gimp. Okay, the race has officially started, so should be seeing something here on the game feed very soon, folks. So the very first point to look for here will be in 1-2, early P speed. If you get the early P speed, you get a point. The second point in World 1 to look for is in the Fortress. The runners are going to try to clip into the wall to the right side of the door, and they'll have 3 attempts to get the clip, and if they do, they'll get a point. And then the final point here in World 1 is going to be in 1-6, called the Shell to Shell. So the runners will be grabbing the first red turtle in 1-6 and trying to carry that shell to the end of the level and kill the last green turtle around the in-game card with the red shell. And then if people would like to help me keep track of throne room jumps, I would appreciate that. There's a lot of different things to keep track of, so I'll do my best, guys. Right, looks like TEEX's speed's a little faster here. No pipe rub from him. Pipe rub from HighFlyer, though. Nice safe strat. No stash percent from TEEX. Will we see stash percent? Nope. No stash percent this race. Sorry, Jahaley. So here we go. We got the 1-2 early P speed. Oh, TEEX is not going to get it. Let's see, Flyer. Flyer got the arrows. Alright, Flyer is going to get the early P speed point. Very nice. So that'll give Flyer a nice 1 point advantage here. But there's lots of points to go for in this PointsPalooza match. A theoretical perfect run would be a score of 34 points. Lots more stuff to look forward to here. Right, TEEX is grabbing the fire flower here. Flyer says no thank you to that. Right, looks like Flyer's got one more attempt here. Alright, gets it third try. I think TEEX has one more attempt here. Oh, doesn't get it. I don't know if that was third attempt or not. Alright, well, TEEX does get the clip. We'll see if he marks it down. Because I know he knows it's 3 attempts or less for the point, so that might have been more than 3. Yeah. Oh, he did get it in 3 tries. Okay, then. Very good. Flyer makes it over the piranha plant without getting stuck into the ceiling and taking damage. That's always annoying when that happens in runs. And then TEEX with the Fire Flyer is able to just blast the Piranha Plant out of the way. Okay, Diesel, thank you. Alright, here we go, guys. Shell to shell. Oh no, he kicks the shell, but it is in the rules that it's okay to respawn the turtle. Your attempt officially starts the moment you pick up this turtle. So once you grab the turtle, you're committed. And you only get one attempt, so... Flyer here. Alright, Flyer gets it. TEEX now gets it too. Very nice, guys. That point's pretty tight. You don't have a whole lot of wiggle room for the throw before the shell wakes up, so yeah, nicely done by the runners. Okay, any throne room jumps? None? Not from HighFlyer? Oh, and TEEX doesn't get it either. Yep, hang on. I'm such a newbie. There we go. I'm watching the right thing now, guys. I swear I'll get better at this commentary stuff eventually. Alright. There we go. Any bouncy flowers here? It's not a point, but it's cool looking. Alright, TEEX didn't even go for it. Yeah. I swear I'll get better at it. Alright. Oh no! Flyer! Took damage there. That was really odd. I don't know how that happened there. So he's gonna have to stomp kill, and now TEEX is gonna take the lead due to that damage. Alright, 356. So yeah, TEEX has about a 1 second lead here going into World 2. Oh, thank you, T-Nac. Alright guys, so while we wait here, I'll go over the World 2 points for you. In 2-1, they're going to try to clip into the first pipe on the purple pipe structure here in 2-1. You get 3 attempts for the clip for a point. Your next point will be in 2-2. It's a tough one. It's called the backward slide. So you want to slide off the first hill and stay facing left while you do your jumps across the Mototeers, and if you can bounce out that last flying green turtle while facing left, you'll get a point. TEEX misses the first attempt. Second. Alright, TEEX does not get it. I think Flyer's got one more attempt here. Okay, neither runner gets it, so yeah, they're just gonna bail out of here. Thank you, Icaros. I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. TEEX is first up for the backward slide. Okay, not the best speed. Okay, he's just gonna abandon. There is a second chance, so to speak, on this point. If your first slide is bad, as long as you stay facing left, you can go to the second slope and use that one time to try to do the backwards jumps over the moat. But yeah, neither runner gets that one. That one is definitely a hard point to get. Okay, so we won't have any points here for a little bit now until the World 2 airship, which will be the green block point. And no early P-speed from Flyer. Nice 280 clear from TEEX. That's about as clean as you can get here. Okay, TEEX says no thank you to the World 2 music box. So maybe TEEX is going to go for the advanced 5-1 P-Wing strats here. Alright, HighFlyer does not go for the green rocket. Green rocket saves like a little under a second, or maybe close to a second. So it's not the biggest deal. Right. TEEX is definitely going to be playing 2-4 after this stage here. Yeah, the Hammer Bro movements in this game are insanely random. Oh, TEEX with a little slip up at the start here, but he recovered very nicely. He knows his backups. Yeah, TEEX is one of the world's best runners, for good reason. And they both finish this level about the same time. Flyer still has to fight his Hammer, who just ran away from him a little bit. Right, nice. Really nice pyramid from both runners. TEEX with a jump, that's his first one. So if TEEX can get 4 more of those throughout the run here, he'll get a point. Both runners unfortunately missed the first throne room jump. Oh, alright, Flyer gets one too. Nice. They both have 1 throne jump each. Alright, so here on this airship we have the point for green block, so this power-up block up ahead, you pretty much want to hit it on like the first frame that you can, and it'll change the color of the block from yellow to green, and if you're like a couple frames late, it'll turn to silver block. Nicely done by TEEX, he gets it. Alright, let's see if Flyer can pull it off here. Oh, he was a little late. Alright, TEEX first to enter the Morton Fire kill. Nice and easy movement of 1 pattern. And a 957 wand grab. Alright, Flyer gets the fire kill here. Alright, so now I'll go over World 3 points while we have a moment here. Your first point's going to be in level 3-3. You should be seeing the players enter as Big Mario, or they'll take a damage boost at the start of 3-3 to become Big Mario, and then they will grab the Fire Flower power-up in 3-3 with P-Speed. And if you grab the Fire Flower with P-Speed and keep P-Speed, after grabbing the Fire Flower, you'll get a point. But you cannot be Fire Flower Mario already. But there's 2 good spots to take an intentional damage boost in 3-2. Ooh, nice jump from Flyer. So yeah, you're definitely going to see some intentional or unintentional damage boosting in 3-2 during this tournament to set up for 3-3. Alright, and TEEX gets the P-Speed. Very nice. Oh yeah, beautifully done. Oh yes. Like I said, that damage boost is intentional. Alright, Flyer's gonna go for the P-Speed. Oh yeah, he gets it. See if the fish cooperate with him here. Oh yeah, looking good. Very nice from both runners. Alright, Flyer forgot to damage boost there. Will he? Okay, hopefully Flyer remembers to damage boost at the start of 3-3. Alright, here comes TEEX now for the point. Alright, yes. Very nice. Yeah, once you like jump with the Fireflyer and keep P-Speed to get the points, so if you lose P-Speed later, it's okay. Alright, Flyer took the damage boost, very good, very good. Oh, he didn't get the jump afterwards, that's not gonna count, unfortunately. Gotta keep that P-Speed after grabbing the flower. At least until you land on those blue blocks with P-Speed. Alright, TEEX now, the door 3 master, gets it! Very, very nice. Frame perfect gamering here. Yeah, door 3 saves around 3.5 seconds. So that's very nice. Alright, here comes Flyer. Let's see if he can get the door 3 now. Ah, he doesn't get it. Yeah. So when I made this a point, I only allowed one attempt because if I allowed more than one attempt, that would give TEEX a pretty good advantage, honestly. He's really good at door 3. Nice, door 3s. I like it. Don't run away. No. Flyer got the runaway bro and already forced to fight another bro, so... Oh, and TEEX got the runaway too! Double runaway! Now decisions have to be made. Oh yeah, this is... Alright, TEEX opts to not take the death because there is a deathless incentive in this tournament. So yeah, runners have to be prepared for backup emergency strats in World 3 if they do get runaway bro. I don't know if TEEX had the hammer bro, the bro with the hammer forced on him or not. But I know Flyer didn't have a choice but to fight the bro with the hammer. Alright, let's see if Flyer is going to play this level or if he's going to take the death. He's going to take the death. Ronnie, please. Hate to see a runaway bro in a situation like this. Alright, Flyer's gonna try to grab the... I don't think he's gonna be able to now. Okay, nice and safe, Flyer. This is sweaty. Oh, it's still there. Okay, cool. Nice and easy, Flyer. Got this. Oh, man. That was such a scary 3-8. But Flyer gets out of there. Thank goodness. Alright, and TEEX finishes 3-6. So this is going to be interesting for TEEX now. Since he did not cloud 3-6 into 3-8 because he couldn't, he's going to have an extra cloud in his run. So he's going to have to decide where a good spot would be to use that cloud. So I'm trying to think of... Oh yeah, Flyer has to get the Fireflyer here. Yeah, that's right. Oh, swag! Jump off of the side of the H, the wall jump? That was swag, Flyer. Very cool. That should be a point. That was nice. At least he gets style points. Hey. Gimp. Plus. Oh yeah, TEEX had the nice H jump there. Yeah, Flyer's the first one to make it to the airship. No throne room jump. So he only has one so far. TEEX. Ooh, gets it. TEEX is 2 for 3 on throne jumps. Flyer is 1 for 3. Alright guys, I forgot to tell you, this is a point right here. It's a very tough, difficult point. You're trying to get 4 1-ups here by bouncing off rocky wrenches and bullet bills. There's 1, 2... This is a very difficult, challenging point. This one's actually worth 2 points. Due to the... Oh, TEEX is not gonna go for it. Or wait a minute. I'm so confused. Okay, maybe he just said no thanks. I mean, after having to play 3-6, that was a hefty time loss, so I don't think he wants to risk losing his Fireflyer here for World 4, because that would cost you probably about 10 seconds or so in a vanilla Warpless run to start World 4 without Fireflyer. So a strategic decision from TEEX here. But yeah, he does have an extra cloud, so I'm going to be curious where he's going to use that cloud. I'm thinking maybe 4-3 or maybe 6F2, just because they're kind of longer levels. Yeah, maybe TEEX did forget to go for the point until he blasted the first Rocky Wrench. Yeah, you pretty much need all the Rocky Wrenches and Bullet Bills that you can stomp on there. Alright, so Flyer has a small lead going into World 4 now. Let's see here. Let me look at the controls. I'm gonna go ahead and switch audio to Flyer. I'm learning. Okay, so in World 4, your first point to look for is in 4-2, and the runners will be trying to do a mid-air jump as they spawn into the level. Let's see. Yep, Flyer's gonna grab the shell here for the P-Speed. Doesn't get the P-Speed, though. Alright, TEEX does get the P-Speed. So yeah, World 4 is a prime place to try to get one of those upper decker points I mentioned earlier, like 4-1, 4-2, and 4-3 are probably your best options. Maybe at the end of level 5-7. Alright, let's see if Flyer gets the mid-air jump. Nope, he does not. Again, that's another frame-perfect trick. I'm not liking how TEEX's bros are looking here. Oh, TEEX got the jump. He got it. He got the mid-air jump. And will he get an upper decker? No. Okay. Flyer gets good luck with the Cloud Bro here. Thankfully, he doesn't run away. Oh, TEEX gets the Bro switch. Star and Cloud switch spots. Alright. So TEEX did not Cloud 4-3. So I'm going to try to guess that he's going to Cloud maybe 6F2. Or if he forgets he has the extra Cloud, I guess 8-2. TEEX is 4-4. Oh, Flyer's getting a marathon! Stop! Ouch. Alright, TEEX gets the 282 point in 4-4. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch audio back to TEEX. I'm trying to. Oh, there it goes. It was just delayed a little bit, guys. Okay, I kind of missed some action there, unfortunately. Hey. Yeah, it doesn't look like Flyer got that 282. Alright, TEEX now. TEEX and Flyer both in 4-6. Ah, 281 for Flyer. Aw. So close. Alright, 4F2. This is also a point that I forgot to mention. The objective is simply to crush all the dry bones. Okay. TEEX was trying to go for some really swaggy P-Speed strats. Missed the first dry bones, but he recovered very nicely. Alright, cool. Very nice. Yeah, this point is pretty much free. So it's kind of up to the runners to spice this one up with some sick P-Speed strats. Alright, so TEEX did fight all three bros here in World 4. No throne room jump. So TEEX has missed 2 throne room jumps. Alright, no throne jump for Flyer, so he will not be able to earn the throne room jumps point. TEEX will have to get the next 3 to get a point on the throne room jumps. Alright, so now we're on the super exciting World 4 airship. Does anybody have any good dad jokes? Well, yeah, two of the dad joke masters are currently busy right now playing each other in this race. Yeah, I don't have any good dad jokes for you guys, sorry. It's not my specialty. The memory is the second thing to go. I forgot what the first thing is. Thanks for hooking yourself, Papa Tate. Alright, Teeks with the movement of 0, Iggy fire kill here. Easy. Alright, flyer now. 2342. Oh, come on. Alright, he's got it. Alright, guys, looks like we have a 10-second difference between the runners. But once again, keep in mind, Teach does have an extra cloud. He's gonna try an all almond diet, but that's just nuts. That's facts. Traffic circles may look cool and all, but they're kind of pointless. Indeed. Alright, Teek's just gonna go for the standard 5-1 fire route here. Ooh, very nice. Gets the 5-1 early P-speed. Flyer's pretty much right behind him. Okay, so your first point to look for is going to be in the Twisty Castle. And in the second room of the Twisty Castle where the exit pipe is on the left side, the runners are going to try to side clip glitch pipe into that pipe. So they'll have 3 attempts to try to glitch pipe clip into that pipe. Let's see, your next point's going to be 5-5 early P-speed, and then your third point will be in 5-7, which is called Special Star. So with the Special Star point, the runners are going to equip a star before they enter the level, and then there's a specific block that they'll have to hit before their star power runs out, and if they do, it will spawn a star, and if they don't get there in time, it'll be a coin. Alright, buttery smooth fortress here from Teeks. Ooh, Flyer with the nice swag. Slide underneath that waffle. Trying to save a couple extra frames here. He knows he's playing Teeks. He's gotta go for some frames here. Alright, so Teeks will be the first one up for the glitch pipe attempts here. Yep, 3 attempts max for the point. Alright, first attempt. Alright, he's got one more try here. Let's see if he can get it. Alright, he does not get it, so yeah, he's got to bail now. Flyer now. First try, no good. Oh, nice! Flyer gets it on the second try. Let's go. Flyer really needed that. Alright, 5-4 now. Alright, nicely done from TEEX. Flyer looking good here. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Flyer went for Mitch Flowerpower Season 2 points tournament point. No, Season 3 point. He went for that really sweaty caveman jump off of the flying red turtle. That saves about I don't know. It saves about like 0.1 to maybe like 10 frames. But it is super sweaty. Okay, TEEX got the P-speed. Flyer did not. Very good. Very good from TEEX. Okay, here comes the special star point. TEEX looking good here. This is the block in question, and TEEX does get it. Very good. Looks like he tried to go for an upper decker. Alright, Flyer's turn to go for 5-7 special star. Okay, good. Both runners get it. Alright, that was a good attempt at an upper decker there too from Flyer. Alright, 5F2 now, no Jesus clip. No Jesus clip points. Sorry guys. I know the fans love the Jesus clip though. The runners probably not so much. TEEX. Maybe TEEX. I think TEEX was probably checking his inventory to see where a cloud is for the upcoming Roy fire kill point here on the World 5 airship coming up. So TEEX wants to make sure he knows where his cloud is here. That way he can quickly menu and be prepared for the fire kill. There you go. That was a movement of 1 too, so I don't think he's going to need any kind of manipulation. And the jump! I do believe that is TEEX's 3rd throne room jump. Yeah, that's what I figured that was Sakali. Just making sure he knew where his inventory was since it was a little goofed up from the World 3 shenanigans. Alright, nice poop block from TEEX. Yeah, you need 5 out of 7 for a point, Joku. Oh, you have a feeling TEEX will cloud 7-6? That could be possible, Icaros. 7-6 clip does stink. Silver block, some people say that's a curse, but I don't really know about that. I have PB'd with the silver block before, so you gotta believe. Alright, TEEX is the first to enter, no fence post manips. Alright, nice. Alright, and TEEX finishes with a 30-46 World 5. So he currently has 12 points. Alright, Flyer manips for a nice, comfy, easy Roy kill pattern, locks in that point. Alright, so the score is 7-12 at the moment. Alright guys, so here in World 4, we have 4 points for you guys. The first one to keep track of is coming up here in the World 6 Fortress. Gonna see the runners attempt to kill the Boom Boom by making him fall through the floor. And then your second point's gonna be in level 6-5. Gonna try to get a 389 or higher exit pipe in that level. See, your next point will be in 6-8. Basically, the point is to play it super fast and clean. You need a 293 in-game timer when you grab your in-game card for the point, and your last point will be in 6F3 Fortress. And you're going to try to do a mid-air jump in the elevator room. Alright, here comes TEEX with the attempt here. Oh, cool. Very nice. Most of the time I've seen runners stomp Boom Boom on the right side, so that was pretty cool to see him do it on the left side. Oh, nice P-speed jump there from Flyer off of that question block. Very cool. Alright, come on, get this filler kill here. Alright, nice. Both runners get it. It's a very cool trick. I love that one. I was worried that TEEX was going to get a marathon there for a split second, but thankfully the bros cooperated there. Alright, 389 or higher exit pipe for the point. TEEX is going to avoid the fairly recently developed squirrel kick strategy. I'd say it in Finnish, but I'd probably really botch it, so I'll let the Finnish runners in chat spell that one out. The squirrel kick. Alright. Oh, Flyer got that little float up after trying to drop into the spot with the nipper, I do believe. That's a really annoying mistake that can happen. 6F2 now. Yeah, Sakali, 389 is technically doable with the scroll kick, but yeah, it's really tight. Can't really mess up. Alright, TEEX is out of 6F2. Here comes Flyer now. And TEEX is about to go for the 68293 point. Really need a good P-speed build here at the start. Looking good. I think that's going to be good. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh! 292. Yeah, that's a tight one. Indeed. You really want to get like a perfect P-speed build at the start. You really want to land the leftmost edge of that flat surface where you start your P-speed build. Alright, nice. TEEX P-winging 6-9. Definitely not used to seeing TEEX doing 6-9. Ooh, yeah, Flyer got the 293 point. Okay, TEEX takes a quick damage boost right at the start to get rid of that leaf. And let's see if he can get the air jump here. Aw, doesn't get it. Alright, let's see if Flyer can get this elevator jump here. Oh, TEEX taking damage? It's okay. That's totally fine. He can repower up on the airship. Alright, yeah, Flyer doesn't get the air jump either. Oh, no throne room jump for TEEX, so I think he's missed 3 of them now, so I don't think TEEX can get the throne room jumps point anymore. Alright, so as we make our way to World 7, a couple of points to look forward to here is at the very beginning, 7-1, the classic. Get the clip in 3 tries or less for 1 point. And then in 7-2, after getting over that really big gap, you're going to want to go down the first big pipe and then try to clip the wall to the right side. And if you can get that clip in 3 tries or less, that is a point. And then the final point for World 7 is called Hammer Time. You have to grab the hammer suit in level 7-8 and then kill the Boom Boom with that hammer suit in 7F2 for the point. And there will be no time limit, so if runners want to play safe, they can. No first class for me, the runner, I don't think. Alright, here comes Teeks. I'm sure Teeks is going to go for the traditional. Yeah, nice movement there from Teeks. Beautiful. If you saw Mario do that little nudge to the left there, he just moved 1 pixel left. So he should definitely be on subpixel 15 or 14. Alright, here comes Flyer. See what kind of manip Flyer goes for here. Any double rubbers? Oh, he's gonna go for the slow. Okay. So yeah, that's also a manip you can do. You can let the wand hit the ground, come to a stop, and then try to lightly tap left to grab it. And if you do it right, you'll have subpixel 15 or 14 for standing clip. Oh, Teeks misses the first jump. He's gonna need it right here. Oh, nice clutch. Third try. Yeah, Joko, I'm thinking Flyer might go for the double rub strats. That's the hot new 7-1 tech. It feels a little jank when you're getting used to it. Oh, he did not go for the double rub. He had a great jump too, just looked like bad subpixel. Alright, Teeks now going for fast 7-2. Ooh, he knows his backups though. I've seen him do that plenty of times. He is well experienced with saving that. So yeah, that's just another awesome thing about this room here, is if you get turned into small like that, there is a power up here, so you can still go for the clip. Alright, Teeks has 2 more attempts at it. Nice. Gets it. Okay, so I guess Flyer doesn't have a star here for this level, so just gonna grab the fire flower so he can damage boost and get over here safely. Get over the gap. Alright, Flyer, let's see it. Oh, very nice. Let's go. First try. Clean. Teeks flying through 7 free. Okay, let's see if Teeks is going to do what Icarus was thinking and cloud 7-6, or is he going to go for the clip? Okay, he's definitely going to cloud 7-6. Because if he was going to clip 7-6, he was going to definitely lose that tail, because tail clipping is exponentially harder. It's super hard. Okay, well, okay, yeah, he's got a P-Wing, alright. So, the only level, literally now, that Teeks can use that cloud on is 8-2. Because 7F2 has a point tied to it, 8-1 has a point tied to it, and 8F. So that just leaves 8-2. Oh. Yeah, I think he normally has a cloud for 7-9, right? I'm gonna have to see, I guess, if he has 2 clouds still. I'll pay attention to his inventory here. Okay. Oh, Teeks went for that more aggressive basement strat. I personally don't like that one because it's a lot harder. And I like doing the slightly slower one that's like a half second slower, maybe a second slower, but the consistency is really good. Nice and easy, Flyer. Okay, yeah, Teeks definitely has 2 clouds here. Alright, let's go. Alright, Flyer with a nice hammer suit grab. Teeks flying through the first section, no problem. Didn't need that star for safety. Beautiful. 7F2 from Teeks with the snipe. Love to see it. Alright, here comes Flyer. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Flyer will grab the star here. And I don't blame him one bit. You want to lock in that point, if possible. So, let's see how he approaches the basement here. Alright, looks like he's gonna go for it. Okay, nice. Gets through there. Those one-tile gaps suck. Oh, nice snipe, too. That's a cool alternate sniping method there on the Boom Boom. Yeah, Seattle, TEEX and 7F2 hammer just go hand in hand. Yeah, it's looking like the score is 17-11. I do believe both runners have been doing an excellent job of marking their points accurately. And both runners have the newer current tracker, so GG guys. Yeah, I do believe Flyer has his tracker correct here. Made a joke about boxing, but can't remember the punchline. Right. Time to stomp Ludfrig. Alright, no hitbox scams. And we have a 44-24 World 7 split, so... If TEEX only plays 2 hands in World 8, looking at a sub 55. Well, actually better than that, because it could be even better, because he does have that extra cloud. So that should save him like 20... maybe 25, 24-ish seconds by clouding 8-2 or something. Alright, looks like Flyer was about 31 seconds behind. Alright, so while we are still in auto-scroller land here, let's go ahead and go over all the World 8 points here. So, the first point is to play 2 hands or more deathless. And if the runners do that, they'll get a point. If they get forced to play all 3 hands, that's also fine. They'll still get a point as long as they complete 2 hands without dying. And our next point will be in 8-1, starless, 289 or higher in-game timer clear. And our next point will be in the World 8 Fortress. The runners will try to jump off of the blue P-switch. You get 1 attempt at that for a point. And then our final point in the race is going to be in Bowser's Castle. You ride the elevator up, and then you try to clip into the wall to the right. And if you get that clip in 3 tries or less, that's a point. So yeah, altogether we got 4 points here up for grabs. What do you call it when a cow grows facial hair? A moustache. Haha. If your house is cold, just stand in the corner. It's always 90 degrees there. I'll have to keep that in mind the next couple of days. It's been pretty cold in my region of the country, and we're gonna get really bad weather on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm not looking forward to that. I'm ready for spring. Oh yeah, look at the despawn strat from Flyer there. Swaggy. Just blasting all the bombs with hammers. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on many levels. And any YouTube VOD watchers, please note that I am not coming up with these dad jokes, okay? So don't flame me. Yes, Neo. Don't whip the hooks out on me. I'm just the messenger. Budsy RNG specifically here says, I have a Polish friend who's a sound engineer. I know a Czech one too. Nice. Okay, it's hands time for TEEX. So ideally here, guys, the runners are pretty much praying that they'll skip hand 1, and then they can just manually enter hand 2 and 3, but yep! TEEX gets hand 1, of course, the 99% hand. Strikes again. And then hand 1 with Hammer Suit is a little sweaty. Hand 1 is easier with the Fire Flower, for sure. Oh, TEEX gets grabbed by hand 2, so he's hoping RNG-wise that he can just skip. Oh, he went for the hand 2 P-speed. Okay, nice. Flyer is able to get past hand 1 and manually enters hand 2. Very good. Gets to skip the hand grab animation. Okay, TEEX was able to get past hand 3. And then Flyer is going to enter hand 3. Oh, nice. No hand animations at all. Yeah, technically Flyer got no hands. Give me some of that luck, please. Both runners on the Air Force. We're not seeing any pacifist strats. These guys are out for vengeance here on the Rocky Wrenches. Yeah, that is true, Neo. Absolutely. Alright, TEEX is the first one up for Starless 81289 or higher. And here we go. Alright, looking really good. Very nice. With the glitch hammer finish. Beautiful. Okay, so TEEX, yep, clouding 8-2. He remembered. Good job. Okay, equips a star, because why not? He's got 2 of them. And now here comes Flyer, going for 289 as well. Nice snipes there on the Piranha Plant. Right, he makes it underneath the bullet bill shooter. Very good. Alright, Flyer's got it. Did TEEX get the P-switch jump? I missed it. Oh, he did not? Okay. Thank you, guys. Alright, Flyer doing 8-2. Oh, that was a really big jump. But he did get the... Ooh, that was kind of scary. 8-2 is intense with Hammer, especially around a PV pace. It becomes a lot harder. Like, it seems like it's harder. Alright, let's see if Flyer can get this P-switch jump here. Nope, he does not get it. Nice, Icarus. TEEX is a Chad gamer. For sure. Alright, here we go. TEEX is definitely on a 53 pace, which is a very, very good time, and especially when you're going for points as well. Alright, let's see if you can get this last point here. Nice, first try, Clip Gaming. Okay, avoids damage from the waffles. Right? Very nice P-speed strats through the statue room. And Bowser is down. Alright, so TEEX gets that final point. He just marked. He got Deathless Incentive, and he's going to finish in first place. So his total score will be 22 points. Nice run, TEEX. Get your GGs out for TEEX. Ooh. Alright, and here comes Flyer. This looks like it could be a sub 55, I do believe. Potentially. Needs this clip to cooperate. Oh, one more chance at it. Oh, nice. He gets it. Okay, so even though TEEX is the winner of this race, the points still do matter in the case of tie breaks when we get to the bracket stage. So there's 3 groups of 4 in this tournament, and the top 2 finishers in each group will advance to the bracket stage, which will be single elimination. Very nice Bowser Castle here from Flyer. Get your GGs out for Flyer. Nice run. Finishing with 15 points. Yeah, nice race. Nice race, guys. Oh yeah, so now I need to go to my controls. Mark TEEX as... Okay. Yeah, good job. Thank you. Thank you for the help on that, guys, in the background. And, any interviews, perhaps? Yeah, really nice race here, guys. Nicely done. Yeah, we had an earlier match between Brosis and Sakali, and Sakali had a 23-point score, which is the highest so far. But this is the 3rd race of the tournament here. So yeah, TEEX has 22. That's the 2nd highest we've seen so far. If everybody had like a perfect run, in theory, they could score 34 points. Yeah, double runaway bros here in this race. That was pretty Diza cringe, for sure. Ooh, I see we have HighFlyer here. Welcome in, Flyer. GG's.
Hey, thank you.
Right, so how are you feeling after your first race here in the PointsPalooza?
I mean, I started out pretty good, and then the next 2 worlds are not that great. Just some unfortunate inputs, I'd say. I'm still struggling with the airship ones. Like the green block, I was too focused on getting hit by the bullet bill, and I like always forget, hey, wait, you need to go do something. So I knew I was a little late, so that was expected.
Oh, yeah.
The 4 1-ups I really struggle with. I'm still trying to get the timing down. Like, no matter how much I practice it, I just always seem to screw it up. There were some other ones that... It was weird. Like, today was the day where the points tricks that I don't practice that much, I was getting, and the ones I practiced so much, I wasn't getting. So that was kind of frustrating.
Yeah, funny how that works out sometimes. Oh,
Yeah.
I see that Teeks has joined us as well. Welcome in, Teeks. GG's. Congrats on the win.
Thank you, and GG.
Yeah, GG.
Thank you, Flyer. GG. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was just saying in my chat just like 2 minutes ago that this race was a lot more stressful than I would care to admit. Yeah, I already felt really behind early on in the run because I got Runaway Bro and it went to the right between 3 and 3-7, so I was forced to do the auto scroller just so I can keep the deathless point.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a bunch of execution related things like the backward slide, which I didn't get enough speed for, and yeah, I just barely missed the 293 and 6.8 by like a frame because I got slightly late P speed.
Yeah, that was so close.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah,
yeah, I completely forgot to do the 4-up attempt on the World 3 airship. Like I just totally brain farted and just went into normal like Warpless mode.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling because I saw you blast like the first two. I was like, oh no. You went on
Yeah,
I thought you might have went on autopilot there for a second.
I keep forgetting that those rocky wrenches come in like so early on in the airship. Like I went into the Wendy Island in the transition pipes thinking about the 4-ups, and then as soon as I get there, it's like, yep, just wiped from memory.
Yeah, it sucks that both of you got Runaway Bro, and I don't know if you were absolutely forced to fight the bro with the hammer, Teeks, but I know Flyer was forced to fight the bro with the hammer after Ronnie ran away. So
Yeah, I
very
got
fortunate.
forced hammer after the fort.
Oh
Yeah, that's
man.
what I did too, right in the water.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah, like Ronnie was teasing by the bridge for most of it, and then as soon as I finished 3-4, he's like, peace.
Yeah, I was a little confused going into 7-2. I was like, why don't I have a star here? Now, when you mentioned that, I was like, oh yeah, that's why, because I had Runaway, and he just wanted to stay over by the fort. Like, he just kept going up and down. I was like, okay, just don't come back. I'll just take a nice little plummet here in 3-6, you know?
Yeah, I had a little bit of a trade-off in terms of routing because my Claudio and Star switched in the beginning of World 4. So,
Let's not get started with World 4. I had a movement of 18 at one point.
oh no.
Yeah, I heard that marathon Flyer.
Yeah, after I fought Claudio, Star went right into me, and then P-Wing got in my way. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna waste my box for this. I'm just gonna take the P-Wing, and then I'll do a normal route through World 5, and then I'll have two P-Wings for 6-9 and 7-6, and just squeeze back whatever seconds I can.
Yeah, that's understandable. Oh, just so you know, Flyer, your score is actually 14 because you have the deathless point mark still. Just a heads up.
Oh, right, I did die. Right. I
Yeah,
completely see that's the thing. I forgot about the 3-6 thing. Sometimes
yeah,
I think of it as like well, I kind of have no choice here. I play an auto
I,
scroller.
yeah.
No, I
It's
completely forgot about that.
yeah, it's all good. It's a tough spot to be in for sure. But yeah, you guys did a really good job here. Yeah, TC got the second highest points total scored so far in tournament.
Oh, happy to hear it. Yeah, I definitely feel like this this run could have gone a lot better because there were a couple of execution related points that I get a lot more regularly that I guess I just kind of screwed up on this run. So definitely going to put in a little bit more practice going to these forthcoming rounds. But overall, I'm really happy with the final score. 22 is nothing to scoff at. So
Oh yeah, for sure. 20 plus I think is pretty darn good.
oh yeah.
And for 6-5 for me, I had it all good. It was that weird like little flutter that he'll do
Oh,
when you run off the platform.
mm-hmm.
And it like
Yeah.
messed me up because then I tried to swipe, or I was just trying to tail swipe the one block and he kept missing. I was like, oh my god, I just lost the point because of this.
Yeah, I think that little flutter that Mario does there like that is from landing on that platform like too perfectly on the left side.
Okay.
It has something to do with that, I do believe.
Yeah, I need to like figure out a way to not do that because I hate when you go to jump and tail swipe and he misses that second block.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what cost me that point. There was some others I definitely should have gotten, like the backward slide. I had it until the second to last coop. I just over jumped them just a bit. I don't know what happened in 3-3. Like, I don't know if I just let go of A too soon, but I usually don't miss that. But oh well. 4-4. He wouldn't jump out of the water to jump on the Lakitu, and I was like, okay, I guess I'm not getting this point.
Man.
Just
Yeah.
typical SMB3 shenanigans.
Yeah. 4-4 stinks, to be fair.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, you guys did a fantastic job today. Yeah, Teeks got a sub 54 with points, very good. And then you, Flyer, sub 55 with doing points. That's some pretty solid times from you guys. So
Yeah, that's actually a PB time wise for doing this. All my practice runs have been like mid 55 to 56, so this definitely was I'm definitely heading in the right direction. I just need to get these points. That's all.
Hmm.
oh, absolutely. All right, guys, do you have any final thoughts or comments before we wrap this up today?
Yeah, I would just like to say thank you, Gungeon, for putting on this tournament. We've certainly been a couple years past due for this. We greatly appreciate you stepping up for the community and just doing something really special for us. And to SpeedGaming for hosting. And really looking forward to the upcoming matches. And we may have another addition to the schedule coming Wednesday night. I'll probably be racing Papa Tate around like maybe 10 p.m. So
Ooh, nice. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I was just gonna same thing Teek said. Pretty much couldn't have said it better. But I think my next race is tomorrow actually against Papa Tate. So yeah, I gotta I guess practice a little more today. Definitely need to redeem myself.
yeah, best of luck, Flyer, and GG on tonight's race. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, you too, man. Good luck in the rest of your races.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Teeks. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the PointsPalooza so far. Hopefully, all the runners and viewers have been enjoying this so far. We got a lot of races to go still. So we got I think we have like 15 more matches to do in groups alone. So yeah, plenty more action to go. So I'll go ahead and go through the schedule here. Looks like tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. we do have HighFlyer returning here to face off against Papa Tate. On Tuesday at 2 p.m. All these times are Eastern, by the way. Tuesday, February 18th, 2 p.m. Caddy versus Stewie Cartman. Wednesday the 19th at 5 p.m. Spicy Chicken, Spicy Boy versus Darth Icaros. Friday the 21st at 11 a.m. Spicy Chicken versus Jepezu. Sunday the 23rd at 2 p.m. Jepezu versus Icaros. And Tuesday the 25th at noon, Spicy Chicken versus Mondi. So there's a handful of matches to look forward to, guys. And then I'm going to do the command in the chat here for everybody for the links. So there you go, guys. Now you can keep up with the public schedule and stuff. All right, and I think with that will do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you all for watching. Thank you again, HighFlyer and Teeks, for a great race. Congrats again on the win, Teeks, and we will see you guys in your next races.
Thanks so much. Have a good night, everybody.
All right. Yep. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.
All right, have a good one, everybody.